Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is application in daily life from your chapter linear equation. Okay, so we will discuss some of the word problems, right? So let's start the session. If we have a situation like two students, A and B contributed. If we have two students A and B contributed rupees 100 towards the PM's relief fund, the PM's relief fund to help the earthquake victims Now write a linear equation to satisfy the above data and draw its graph and draw its graph. So we have to represent the above situation in form of a linear equation and then we have to draw its graph. Since two students A and B contributed rupees 100 towards this PM relief fund, okay. So let us assume that A's contribution, let A contribution be rupees X and B's contribution be Y. So that means it is your X plus Y according to the question. The total contribution for A and B goes rupees 100. So this is the linear equation. This is your linear equation. Now we have to represent this on the graph as well. So what is the graph of X plus Y is equal to 100 looks like? Assume the tabular form. Okay, so always take one value in terms of the other. If you let your X value as 10, you will get your Y value as 90. If you get your X value as 50, you will get your Y value as 50. If you get your X value as 20, you will get your Y value as 80. If you get your X value as minus 20, you will get your Y value 120, right? So this all values you will get. Now we will plot this. Since this is all in 10, 20, 20 values, so we will take the values on the graph similar to this numbers only, not 1 2 3 like that. Then there will be a huge reading. Okay, so we have to take a number which will be easily plotted, and in terms of multiplicity of 10 20 will work. So if I take a gap of like 20 20, 0 20, 40, 60, 80 on x-axis, okay, done. So from left side it is till minus 20 is okay. For y it is your 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 120 type here, okay. So no need of negative value. You can write, so you cannot write it vacant, so you have to write the values at least some of the numbers. Now we have to plot this 10 comma 20, okay, 10 comma 20, that means from x you have to come here at 10 and for y it is 90. 10 comma 90, that means it will be somewhere like this will be 90 here, 90 here, and this is your 10 here. So this point is your 10 comma 90. Next is your 50-50. This here will be 50 and here will be a 50. Okay. So this side will be a 50-50. Then 20-30, your x value is 20 and 20-80. There will be some your 20-80 point. And at last is minus 20, 120. Minus 20 and 120 will be like this. So you will get your line joining like this. Okay. Again, this will be a straight line. This will see all the linear equations. Since the word linear means it is having the power as 1. Okay, it is having the power as 1. So that means you will always get the linear equation. You will always get a straight line since it is your linear. Since x and y are in linear form, that is a degree is equal to 1. Therefore, we will always get a straight line. We will always get a straight line. Clear? So this is how, now this is your x plus y is equal to 100. Now first what we did, we first frame the equation. The two students, this and this, A and B, contributed rupees 100 towards the PM relief fund to help the earthquake victims. So from this information, what we let the contribution for A is X, A contributed X amount, B contributed Y amount. So the total contribution goes towards 200. So that means according to the assumption, it will be X plus Y, and the total amount goes out to be X plus Y is equals to 100. Now this we plotted on the graph, and this will be a linear equation, and this will always be a straight line. Okay, straight line, and this is how we can use any given situation can be converted into equation, and then we can draw the graph of that related information. Okay, so I hope you understood the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro profile. Till then, revise, and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.